Welcome to ATG Weekly with your hosts, Mo Jorgen and Bonnie JK.
Welcome to the premiere episode of ATG Weekly. I am your host, Mo Jorgen.
And I am also your host, Bonnie.
I had some oatmeal for breakfast. I was gonna say the fire's hitting. I'm about to go explode. Squirts my girts.
Birthdays and numbers!
Mo Jorgen's birthdays and numbers. Mason's doing Santa
I am going to say, obviously, MLB capped off at 99. There's no 100s.
The judges.
The judges.
Yeah.
The Mannies. No.
Mitchell Williamses.
But we're going to get to the 100s in a second. I have a birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy Sunday birthday.
He is an outfielder. I think he's an outfielder on the file.
ATG post-war file.
Big guy with the Philly Stars.
Oh. Yeah? Outfielder?
Outfielder. James Buster Clarkson.
Oh!
Also known as Bus Clarkson. Also known as Buzz Clarkson.
Played globally.
He played everywhere.
He was down south, deep south, talking Latin America.
He also made it to the major leagues, which was then the only major leagues, but now is, I guess, the other.
One of the other,
yeah,
almost a more insignificant major league. I kid, Joey Gallo.
Phil played 14. Bus Clarkson played 14 games with the Boston Braves in 1952.
He was a shortstop some too. You look at his body and you're like, how the hell was that stocky son of a bitch a shortstop? But Buzz,
First baseman.
Buzz is like, nah, I can do it.
I'm athletic.
Happy birthday, Buzz.
Happy birthday. Now, since we don't have any numbers, jersey numbers that are worth 100, I'm naming Mr. 100.
Mr. 100.
Basing it off career home runs.
Yeah.
So I looked today at work. Who is number 100? Who is Mr. 100? Mr. 100 is going to a Phillies legend.
Who could it be?
First baseman, left fielder, John Kruk.
Oh my God, the mullet. Letting it flow.
Congratulations.
87 Topps rookie card, John Kruk.
Mr. Kruk.
John Kruk.
You are Mr. 100.
Retired. 100 on the nose on the homer.
100 flat.
300 batting average, I think he retired on the nose too. He was with the White Sox, and I think he got a hit, and he went and told the manager, hey, I'm retired now. And he bounced. John Kruk.
John Kruk.
Here's to you.
300. Congratulations, John.
Here's to you, Johnny. ATG Mr. 100.
Mr. 100. And this has been
Mojo
birthdays
and uniform numbers. I don't know, we'll continue this. Anyway, see you next segment.
Boom!
Patience sauce, like patients in the hospital.
They're getting sauce out of the patients.
Sauce out of the patients, harvesting the sauce, putting it in jars. All right.
Collins calling. Collins calling. Collins calling.
Good afternoon, ATG.
Put my head in there at one point.
Get fucking pumped up.
This is gonna be quick. We're gonna blow through this.
No. Welcome to Standings, ATG 100, the classic segment known as Standings. Saucy's over there. Gravy, can't miss him. How are we doing it this time? Power rankings voted for and computed on calculators. The calculators with the levers.
Voted slot machines.
So we ranked all the players through ATG history, from the shittiest to the bestest. Who you got at 15?
The worst player goes to Turtlehead Joe.
Worst player of all time. Congratulations. But he
following Turtlehead is Vince from Twitter.
Yeah, he was in
13.
That was an all-time
rolling.
draft. You keep rolling.
Professional wrestling legend Steve Carino.
Yeah, he was in that was an all-time draft.
After Steve is you. And then we have honorable mentions of Jim Myers and State, since they've only been
not enough data to rank.
Season and a half.
Sandwiched them
Following
in there.
them, we have the Gravy Chief, and then Cooper, and then we kind of have a not tie between Colin and Kevin.
Who do you think's better?
Kevin.
Kevin. Nah, whatever.
And then the fifth, we have Casey Mike, and then me, and then now I think the reigning champion, Jordan.
Congratulations.
Sauce Boss.
At number 2.
Sauce Boss at number 2, and then, as expected, your Tom Brady of the league, Pirate Mike.
Tom Brady of the league?
No, he's not that old though. He's like Michael Jordan prime.
Gorgeous.
I don't know.
It's only been a 3-year span.
I mean, they all got championships.
That's standings.
I think this guy's been on before.
Oh, God.
We got a week,
ATG
and
Weekly.
that means
What?
it's time for the Deak of the Week.
The Deak of the Week, ATG Weekly, episode 100.
Michel Goulet.
Michel Goulet.
He's been in it before, I think, but
Yeah.
I like his name.
Congratulations
So
again.
He is your Deak of the Week.
We're going through all our segments. What else
We
you got? What do you got
are.
next? It snowed
What's
last night.
hot and what's not? I'll tell you what's hot.
Hot.
The post-war file March update releasing tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
You know what else is hot?
Huh.
The new wrestling.
New wrestling game is hot. Lockout being over is hot.
Baseball's back.
What's cold? I'm gonna be negative.
Rob Manfred,
Trevor Bauer is still cold.
Trevor Bauer, and Manfred, they're best friends.
F both
know what
those
else?
guys to hell.
You know what else?
Yeah.
Oily Greg's body oil slider being removed from the new wrestling.
No more body odor slider.
Oily Greg is not oily.
Yeah.
He's
you
just
know,
Greg.
it's on Owl.
Hoot.
Maybe.
Bob Gibson.
What else you got?
Hoss Watch.
Hoss
A new
Watch.
segment, but it's been discussed.
Yeah.
I have a certified hoss for you to get today.
Lay that
Guy
certified
whose
hoss right on top of
nickname is
me.
actually Hoss.
Yeah.
Newark Eagle. I just made him like 15 minutes ago. Lenny Pearson.
Lenny.
Lenny Pearson.
Certified hoss.
Hoss.
What's next on the list? Blowing through them. We've done them.
Fantasy. We're just
Fantasy.
gonna say we don't even have to show anything. We've just been talking. If you guys want to do it again,
Cooper.
we're down to do it again.
Booger texted me. He said he'll
That's-
look at it this weekend.
That's your fantasy segment.
Fantasy segment. What else we missing?
Uh,
Cracking packs, cracking rats.
cracking packs.
There's
cracking
footage.
rats.
There's old retro footage of Macy cracking some packs. What else you got?
Card
more,
of the week.
More.
That's my card of the week.
Yeah. Look at that card. It's almost there. Old school. Anything else on that post-it of scribbles?
Yeah, but I'm gonna save it for this
For
next
what?
surprise we have.
I can't burp on purpose, so. There we go.
We'll be back with a surprise.
Welcome back.
We are back.
Thank you all for coming out and watching, or not.
Coming out to where?
100 episodes
I know where we are.
of this. Where are we today?
We are returning
Yeah.
to the Great Lake of Pickle Lake.
Pickle Lake. Was that in Ontario?
I think so.
Yeah. Pickle Lake, Ontario. It's beautiful
Here
out here
in
today.
Pickle Lake, we are bringing back
Musical guest. Probably a Hall of Famer, some kind of
Yeah.
Hall of Famer. Ladies and gentlemen, for the 100th episode of ATG Weekly,
100 years.
100 years, 100th birthday of ATG Weekly,
We bring back to you
proudly present to you.
Kenny Rogers.
Thank you.
On a warm summer's eve. Train bound for Dover. Met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns staring out the window at the darkness. The boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I made my life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deadly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Now every gambler knows the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best you can hope for is to die in your sleep. So when he'd finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, faded off to sleep. Then somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for count when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for count when the deal is done.
Cup presentation. We're going quick. Bolts are winning 3 in a row.
Woo!
You heard it here first.